tripod. If I'm going to continue doing YouTube, I'm going to have to get a tripod or something. So maybe I should go ahead and put that on my list. But I hope everybody is doing well. I slept really, really good last night, which was amazing to me. Whenever I sleep really well, I get so happy. I don't need a full 8 hours of sleep, but the little bit of sleep that I do get, I need. I need all of it. But I've had so many people telling me about how they have problems sleeping. So I just wanted to share with you this morning some of the things that I do to help myself go to sleep. And I took just some brief notes. These aren't even scientific. I didn't do any research on the internet or in my books. But this is what I do to make sure I have some good sleep at night. And you know, sometimes I need about 6 to 7 hours of sleep in order to function pretty well. But I noticed in my life that many times I'll go to bed at a certain time and I'll only sleep maybe 4 hours, and this might happen twice a week. And I just don't need a whole lot of sleep, I guess. Many times I'll wake up at 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, maybe once or twice a week, and I'll just get up and do things instead of laying in bed and wishing I could go back to sleep. I just get up and I feel like this is free time for me to do what I want, to think. I need a lot of thinking time, planning time, with no phone calls, without any distractions, without, you know, I love it when my husband wants me to go places with him, but so many times I could be in the middle of something and he says, come on, let's get out. So we'll get out. In the middle of everything. So I think that's why I try to keep my makeup on, because now that he's retired, kind of, it's just so neat to be able to do that, to just do whatever we want. So, but anyhow, my hair, it feels big today. It must be humid. But at any rate, these are a few things that I do to help myself sleep. I purposely don't, I will not have any caffeine after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I won't even have decaf if I can help it. I will say that at 5 till 2, I'll have an afternoon cup of coffee, but I'll drink it before 2 o'clock. I feel like even in the decaf beverages that we drink, there is just a trace and a little bit of caffeine in there, just enough to keep you awake at night. Just a little bit will keep me awake. So I try not to drink Coke, coffee, of course, anything decaf tea or anything. I'm allergic to all of the herbs, a lot of the herbs, like the chamomile teas. I'm very allergic to it because it's grass, you know, not grass. It's grown wheat. No, it's not wheat. Anyhow, I can't have chamomile tea. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should redo this video. At any rate, okay, number 2. Let's move on. I really feel like if you watch a lot of TV at night, between 8 o'clock and whenever you go to bed, when you're watching TV, and I know this is true for me, maybe it'll be true for you, but when you're watching TV, especially if you're watching something exciting, you're between your eyes viewing what's going on, and the TV with the flashing and changing scenes and the excitement, not to mention the stress of the show, whatever it is, that flashing that goes on in front of your eyes stays with you for hours, and that somehow triggers in your brain excitement and the ability to stay awake and be aware. And at nighttime, you want to kind of minimize that. You want to have a quietness in front of your eyes. You want to kind of wind down, maybe reading a very stress-free book. But I know, my husband, he loves watching TV, and he, especially the news, that's why we have our own separate TVs. But I really feel like when you see all of those flashings in front of your eyes at night, it stays with you. It stays in your consciousness, in your mind. It's early. So I try to limit my TV viewing and just, I'll watch a quiet video on YouTube. I'll watch makeup. Makeup's not stressful. Hair is not stressful. I love watching decor videos. I love to read and think at night. So I limit my viewing at night. So let's see what's next. Now I've known this for a long time, but the hours, if you go to bed before midnight and you go to sleep, the hours of sleep you get before midnight are much more beneficial than the hours you get after midnight. For some reason, it has something to do with the world spinning on its axis. Is that the word? I haven't done science in such a long time. But it does have something to do with the earth and the gravitational pull. If you go to bed before midnight, just trust me, try it. You get much better sleep. Scientist Jeannie here. The other thing I make sure I don't do is I don't take naps. I don't know, I just feel like if you're gonna sleep at night. I can't waste time during the day, and I don't want to offend anybody. A lot of people take naps. A lot of my friends take naps, and they love naps, especially in the afternoons. I feel like if I'm sleeping, I'm wasting my time, even though I know it's good for you. Maybe it goes back to when I was really little and my mother made me take a nap. She used to say to me, just lay there and look at the ceiling. You don't have to go to sleep, just look at the ceiling. And I told that to my kids too, so I don't take naps because I feel like, well, I can sleep at night. So to me, that helps me. I also feel very strongly, I do have my allergies, that if you could take 1 hour out of your day, and who has an hour? No one. We're so busy. We work, we're housewives, we go shopping, we have family, we have obligations. But I find that if I could take 1 hour out of the day, it's really hard to do this, and quiet my mind, it doesn't matter when it is. But when I do this and I pray, or I read my Bible, or I just play the piano, it's just think, if I can do this for 1 hour, I sleep really, really good that night. On the busy days that I have when I worked, I never slept. I'm sorry, I'm coughing. I never really slept well. My voice, I'm so sorry. When I worked, because I could never take time out for myself. So those are my little tips. And sleeping well at night. I think I heard Scooter. Scooter! The boys. They're out there. So anyhow, I hope this helped you. I know I need to work on doing things a little more professionally, but I have fun doing videos. Anyhow, you guys take care. Have a wonderful Saturday. I lost my video. I think I deleted it. On my suits, I have 48 suits, and I used to have 120 suits, and I pared them down, and I think I wore one suit or twice in the last year. So my 48 suits I'm going to be paring down and getting rid of many of them. So, but I want to show you some of my favorites, and I'll probably just hang them up and not model them or anything, but I'll probably just hang them up and let you see some of my favorite suits that I used to wear and some that I'm going to be keeping. So anyhow, you guys take care. Have a wonderful weekend. Let me know what your tips are to have a good night's sleep. I think it's really important. I feel great today, except for my allergies flaring up. It's going to be a great day no matter what happens. There's always hope. So you guys take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.